Hey, what's up everybody? It's Muji, aka The Great Muji on Twitter. If you want to follow me, at The Great Muji on Twitter. And today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for the Jaws Ravensburger board game. We thought with it being the 45th anniversary of Jaws, it would be the perfect time to show you this game. Also with us all being quarantined, you know, not a lot that you can do right now. If you are going out of your house, please be safe. But a lot of us are stuck at home, so board games are the perfect things to play right now. We're going to be covering Jaws on the Seeking Human Victims podcast on Monday, July the 6th. So this will hopefully go hand in hand, maybe get that Jaws fever, get you excited to go out and buy this game, play it with your friends. The game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up. It's not that complicated of a game, so you might be able to play it if you're a little bit younger than 12. Probably just depends on how smart your kid is, if you want to get them this game or not. At the back of the game gives you just some basics, just a little bit of the gameplay. Of course, the front, as we saw, has Bruce the shark. That is his name. If you haven't listened to our podcast yet, that's a spoiler. If you have, then you know. And he's going to eat somebody, because that's what he does. Go ahead and get the game out here really quick and just show you some of the basic things. Won't try to be too long and go through all the boring instructions of everything. This is the game board. We've got 2 sides. That is the Amity Island side, which is the first phase of the game. That is the Orca side, which is going to be the second phase of the game. There are a few different game pieces here. We have our shark tracker, which is just going to be a scorecard for the game. We have some different cards that are going to be used at different points. We've got the different player cards. We'll put on Act 1. We have Act 1, the shark. We've got Hooper. We've got Brody. We've got Quint. If you're just playing with 2 players, somebody always has to be the shark. So for 2 players, you would have 1 player as the shark. Somebody else would have to take on all 3 characters, or up to 4. You can have 1 person apiece. That's why you can go between 2 and 4 characters. We have some different things we use at different points in the game. Here we have some barrels and some swimmers that are used in the first part of the game here. And we have some different cards that will be used for different parts of the game. These Amity event cards are actually used in the first round. And we have our game pieces. We have Bruce the Shark. And we have Quint. He's out there at sea. We've got Brody. He's on the island. And we have Hooper, who is in the water, but not so far as Quint. We have some dice, which will be important later in the game. And we'll just kind of tell you the basic of how the game goes. I won't go over like all the instructions or anything, because not gonna lie, I tried that in another video. It's pretty boring. It takes a while. The game only takes about an hour to play. But of course, the first couple times you play, it's going to take a little bit longer because you're going to have to learn the rules. But essentially, the first round of the game, it's played in 2 parts. The game is the first round. If you are the shark, you are trying to eat as many swimmers as possible. If you are Hooper, Brody, and Quint, you are trying to save the swimmers and also connect 2 barrels to the shark. Once you either connect 2 barrels to the shark, or the shark gets down to the 9 spot here on his card, at that point the first round is over. And essentially the first round is just to set up who has the advantage in the second round. If you're, the more people you eat as a shark, the more chances you're going to have in the second round to win the game. So like I said, first round ends when either you eat enough swimmers to get to the 9 spot, or 2 barrels are in the shark. And then that's going to take you over to round 2. For round 2, you just flip the board over. You're going to flip over all your player cards. You'll see everybody has different actions and abilities for round 2. So does the shark. And for round 2, you have got to get the orca out in the game. And we'll see if Muji can build a ship. There we go. This is called, can a man build a 8-piece puzzle? The answer is yes, but it takes him longer than it should. And this round is going to be similar to the first round. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the details, but you're just going to go back and forth of the shark, and the different players are going to have their turns. And this round, if you are the shark, you are trying to either destroy the orca or eat Brody, Quint, and Hooper. If you're Brody, Quint, and Hooper, you're trying to kill the shark. So if you are the shark and you destroy a piece of the boat, then as you destroy them, you get this, you get the boat looking destroyed, and then if you actually get enough points on it, get all the way, it's gone. Little pieces of the boat are gone as the round goes by, and like I said, the game ends when either the orca is destroyed, either Hooper, Brody, or if Hooper, Brody, and Quint have all been eaten, or if you've got enough points on the shark. You see the bottom of the shark card here when you get the X. If you get enough hits, then you've killed the shark and you've survived. So it's a fun game. Like I said, we've only played it one time, but it didn't take that much longer than an hour when we played it. We didn't really know what we were doing, so I could see it taking an hour, maybe a little bit less even once you get going. And it's the perfect fun summer game. So if you're stuck inside, don't have much to do, Jaws is the best movie to watch during the summer, as we talk about on the podcast. So get 2 to 4 people and have some fun. And if you want to buy the game, it is $29.99 at Target. That's where I got it a few months ago, but I just checked, and Walmart, at least as the recording of this podcast, has it on sale for just $20.99. So that is almost a third off, which is an awesome deal. So if you like Jaws, like board games, check this one out. And I'll see you next time.